Hello students, the second part in your unit first algae, that is Spirogyra. So this is second genus of the algae. The classification of these Spirogyra, it is under the group algae, which is autotrophic, and photosynthetic pigments are present on these plants, and the plant body is the filamentous thalloid body, and it is aquatic. Then its division is the chlorophyta, and the characteristics of this, that is grass green algae, or it contains chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Also, it forms the 2 to 4 flagellated zoospores, and flagellas are equal sized. Whiplash and as a reserve food, these plants contain the pyrenoid starch and as a reserve food material. Its class is the Chlorophyceae. Its character is the filaments are unbranched, uniseriate, and it not having the pores. Its order is the Zygomatales. That means the gametes are non-motile, or it is amoeboid. The sexual reproduction is oogamous or by the conjugations. Then family is the Zygomatacea. In that the asexual reproduction is absent, and main characteristics of this is the spiral chloroplast, which is ribbon shaped. Then genus Spirogyra, that is characterized by the asexual reproduction absent and ribbon shaped chloroplast, or which is formed the spiral shaped chloroplast. So this Spirogyra, which is mostly found in the fresh water, and it is also occur as a otter silk or pond slums. So for MCQs it is asked which algae is called as the otter silk or pond slums. So its answer is the Spirogyra. Also the question asked on this classification for example, the Spirogyra is belong to which class or which orders, or also the Zygomatacea, give the examples of family Zygomatacea. तो इसके बारे में आपको एग्जाम में डिफरेंट अलग अलग टाइप्स के MCQs पूछ सकते हैं. So let's discuss about the structure of Spirogyra. So in the Spirogyra, it is chlorophytic algae, or which is also called as the grass green algae. That means the color of this group or algae, it is look like the grass. That's why it is called the grass green algae. Then it is mostly grown in fresh water में ये algae हमें मिलती है. जो इसका जो it is जो structure है, that is very smooth and silky. That's why these algae is known as the otter silk or pond slum. जो दिखने में हमें पूरा सिल्की स्ट्रक्चर दिखता है, इसलिए उसे वाटर सिल्क्स भी बोलते हैं. जो मेन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है स्पायरोगारा का, दैट इज द रिबन शेप्ड क्लोरोप्लास्ट और विद द पायरिनॉइड स्टार्च. उसमें पायरिनॉइड स्टार्च रहते हैं, और जो क्लोरोप्लास्ट है वो रिबन शेप्ड क्लोरोप्लास्ट इसमें प्रेजेंट रहता है. देन नेक्स्ट इज अबाउट द स्पायरोगारा शोज वेजिटेटिव एंड सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. इसमें वेजिटेटिव और सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन प्रेजेंट रहता है, असेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन नहीं होता है इसमें. देन कॉन्जुगेशन also it is the characteristics of the sexual reproduction of the Spirogyra. So on this point, different types of MCQs are asked in the question in exams. So let's see the structure of the chloroplast. So first figure, it is about the free floating filament. यदि हम उसका एक फिलामेंट लेके माइक्रोस्कोप के अंदर देखते हैं तो वैसे हमें दिखता है. यदि हम हाई पावर पे देखेंगे तो वैसे हमें रिबन शेप्ड क्लोरोप्लास्ट दिखेगा, और उसमें पायरेनॉइड स्टार्च प्रेजेंट रहते हैं. So this is the different characters of Spirogyra. That is, it forms unbranched or filamentous body. Then it contains the uniseriate or the silky mucilage are also present. Then each cells contain ribbon-shaped spiral chloroplast, pyranid starch, and nucleus at the center. And then you have to see in the single cell of the Spirogyra, that is mature cells of Spirogyra, which contains the outer mucilaginous wall with the of pectin. Then all is also made up by the cellulose. Then ribbon shaped chloroplast, granular cytoplasm are there, and also the vacuoles and nucleus are present in the cells. And then next talk about the reproduction of Spirogyra. So in this Spirogyra, there is vegetative and sexual reproductions are present, or sexual reproductions are absent. The vegetative reproduction takes place by the fragmentation, and asexual reproduction by the lateral conjugation or scleriform conjugations. Then in lateral conjugation, it again divided into two, that is indirect lateral conjugations and direct lateral conjugations. In vegetative reproduction, same like the spiro or nostoc plants, by the cutting the portion of the Spirogyra, this cutted portion it is grow as a new vegetative body of this Spirogyra. Then let's discuss about the sexual reproduction. So in sexual reproduction, sexual means there will be development of sex organs. So in that gametes will be formed. Gametes form होते हैं. The sexual production in Spirogyra is isogamous type. That means the both gametes are similar. आइसोगैमस किसे बोलते थे, उसमें जो भी गैमेट्स फॉर्म होते हैं वो सिमिलर गैमेट्स फॉर्म होते हैं, इसलिए उसे आइसोगैमस टाइप ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन भी बोला जाता है. सो इन दैट यदि सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में फिजियोलॉजिकली डिफरेंट गैमेट्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं तो उसे अनिसोगैमस बोलते हैं. सो द गैमेट्स आर फॉर्म इन वेजिटेटिव सेल्स कॉल्ड द गैमेटेंजियम. So these gametes are amoeboid shapes. The cell wall will be contrast and cytoplasm will be contrast. Then they form the amoeboid structure, and these gametes may be different thallus. Then in case of conjugations means the transfer of the contents of male gametes to the female gametes is called conjugation. जो फीमेल गैमेट्स के सेल्स में जो भी कंटेंट है वो मेल गैमेट्स के अंदर जो भी कंटेंट्स है वो फीमेल गैमेट्स के अंदर ट्रांसफ़र हो जाता है, उसे कॉन्जुगेशंस बोला जाता है. सो इन दिस कॉन्जुगेशन takes place between the two gametangia, and this is called as the conjugation with the help of the conjugation tubes. दो गैमेट्स के बीच में conjugation tubes फॉर्म होती है और उसके थ्रू जो मेल गैमेट्स कंटेंट है वो फीमेल गैमेट्स में ट्रांसफ़र हो जाता है. सो दिस conjugations also due to this transformation of the contents from male gametes to the female gametes, these sexual reproductions is also known as the physiologically unisogamous, because one male gamete or female gamete, that means they are different gametes, that's why they are called the physiologically anisogamous. Then what is scalariform conjugation? In the scalariform conjugations between two different thallus, it look like the ladders or scalariform. यहाँ पे जो 2 सेल्स के अंदर और 2 थैलस बॉडीज़ में यहाँ पे कॉन्जुगेशंस हो जाता है, एक ट्यूब फॉर्म होती है, उसमें जो भी कंटेंट है वो ट्रांसफ़र हो जाता है, और जो दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज लुक लाइक द लैडर्स और scalariform. That's why given the name scalariform conjugation. Then in the lateral conjugation there is the direct lateral conjugations or indirect lateral conjugation. So you have to see in this figure, this is the direct lateral conjugations and indirect lateral conjugation. And then there will be zygospore germination. This zygospore breaking the wall of gametangium to liberate zygospores. This zygospore settles at base of the water source, and after the meiosis, this is important. So this meiosis will be formed after the formation of zygospores, and after the meiosis they form the haploid nucleus. This haploid nucleus again grow as a haploid spirogyra. So this is happening in case of the conjugations. conjugations में क्या होता है, जब conjugation होता है, conjugation के बाद वहाँ पे zygospore form होता है. These zygospores settle at the bottom of the water source. Then in zygospore the meiosis will takes place, and after the meiosis these zygospore form the haploid nucleus, and this haploid nucleus is grow as a new form the new thallus body of the spirogyra. So this is method to develop the new thallus by the process of the conjugations. So this is regarding the reproductions. So in spirogyra the most of the question is asked on these reproductions or the scalariform reproductions, also on the structure of these spirogyra, then on the classification or systematic position of the spirogyra. So this is all regarding the spirogyra. I hope all of you are understood this structure or classification of this spirogyra. If any question you can ask me anytime through this WhatsApp group, and on this topic different types of MCQs are asked. This question bank of this on this spirogyra unit I have also discussed in next videos. So now I stop here.